Welcome in. Thanks for joining us for the WHHI Daily News, where we strive to bring you more Lowcountry news more often. Hope you've had a great Father's Day and Juneteenth weekend. I'm Bob Stevens. The future of Hilton Head Island's Gateway Corridor might come to a head over the next week or so. A special workshop Monday at 5 p.m. at Town Hall is dedicated to updating the project from the town's consultants. Though sources say a recent meeting of the Gateway Corridor Committee to hear that update found out the consultants weren't ready with their report. The town is under pressure from Beaufort County and the State Department of Transportation to sign off soon on plans to build new bridges connecting the island to the mainland, but the town has slowed the whole project down to hear from the consultants and residents on Monday evening. Our kids are barely out of school for the summer, and we already know who will be the new principal at McCracken Middle School in Bluffton when those kids come back in August. Roger Ward will be the new principal, moving to Beaufort County just last year from Tennessee, where he was the principal at a number of elementary schools. He taught 5th grade at St. Helena Elementary this past school year. He replaces Ryan Milling, who, along with Vice Principal Joseph Hollington, are being sued in federal court for knowingly employing a teacher with a history of abusing disabled students. The two are still employed by the district, but their futures have not yet been released. It has been 6 weeks now since 61-year-old Cartyville karate instructor Terrence Davis was struck and killed while riding his bike on Highway 46 near the Coleman Loop. The Highway Patrol just now releasing a description of the possible vehicle involved in the hit and run, a metallic gray Chevy Silverado made between 1999 and 2004, possible front end and windshield damage from the wreck. The Highway Patrol says the truck kept going eastbound toward Highway 170 from the crash site after that wreck back in late April. A conference committee of state legislators still wrestling over the state's budget for next year, but at least has now settled that students will have to use bathrooms and locker rooms in schools that match their gender at birth. That provision was in the state Senate version of the budget, but not the House's version. There are still some other differences in the two Houses' versions of the budget to iron out before the rest of the legislature is called back to approve it, hopefully sometime before the July 1st deadline. For more details on these stories and other Lowcountry news, we invite you to visit the sources listed on your screen. Let's talk a little sports now with Justin Jarrett as we get busy with summertime games.
Hey, it's time for Last Night in the Loco on WHHI, powered by LocoSports.com. We left off with the 8 and under baseball and softball All-Stars getting going, and now they're punching tickets. The Bluffton All-Stars wrapped up the 8U softball district title last night at Burton Wells Complex, routing Beaufort 15-3 and 14-2 to finish a dominant run in which they outscored 3 opponents 46-12 with 58 hits. They advanced to the Diamond Youth Softball State Tournament starting June 28th in Georgetown. The 8U baseball district champ will be crowned Saturday at the Crossings, and host Hilton Head is 1 win away from the title after a 9-0 win over Beaufort American last night. Bluffton National knocked their buddies from Bluffton American out of the mix with a 12-5 win and will take on Beaufort American tonight, with the winner needing 2 wins over Hilton Head on Saturday to steal the trophy. The kids start pitching tonight with the 10 and under All-Stars hitting the diamonds, softball at Oscar Frazier Park and baseball at the Crossings at 6 p.m. Great night to support local kids repping the community. And the usual suspects rep the Loco on the golf course this week at the South Carolina Golf Association Junior Amateur up at the Wood Creek Club in Elgin. Hilton Head Christian Academy standout Sage Bradshaw finished 4th, and recent Hilton Head prep grad Jack Crosor tied for 5th to lead the Loco contingent. For more local sports news, check out a new episode of the Loco Sports Lowdown live at 9 p.m. Saturday on the Loco Media Network. For Loco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go Loco.
Hot, sticky, pre-summer weather already in the Lowcountry. Maria Soden has the Lowcountry Crawl Space weather update.
Thanks, Bob. Yep, so taking a look ahead, it does look like it's going to be rather hot and humid throughout the rest of this week and going into next week, but we shouldn't be seeing any rain until about midweek next week. So taking a look at Saturday, it's going to be sunny and humid, with Hilton Head having a high of 92, low of 74, Bluffton's a high 94, low of 72, and Beaufort's a high 96 and a low of 73. Come Sunday, it's going to be sunny again with Hilton Head having a high of 87, a low of 77, Bluffton's have a high of 89, a low of 75, and Beaufort's have a high of 90 and a low of 76. The sunrise for this weekend is going to be at 6:16 and sunset's going to be at 8:31. Taking a look at the tides, Saturday low tides going to be at 12:01 p.m. and high tides going to be at 4:53 p.m. And then come Sunday, low tides going to be at 12:47 p.m. and high tides going to be at 5:45 p.m. Taking a look into next week, Monday is going to be partly cloudy with highs in the 80s, lows in the 70s. Come Tuesday, it's going to be sunny to partly cloudy, again with highs in the 80s, lows in the 70s. And then come Wednesday, it's going to be scattered showers throughout the morning, should be clearing up in the afternoon, and then it'll be partly cloudy throughout the rest of the day and clear into the evening. Highs are going to be in the 80s, lows in the 70s. That's it for your low country crawl space weather.
All kinds of things still to come in the WHHI Daily News. We're going to talk about beach safety and lifeguards on the beaches of Hilton Head. We're also going to get updated by Marcus Tanner of Second Helpings as they do their terrific work through the Low Country. Up next, Carlton Dallas talks about a new Low Country business you might not know about but might want to. Stay with us.